Yo, welcome back to the Nimrodjaune podcast. I'm your host, Jack Adewale, and for this episode, there's no face cam. It's just my voice. I'm also outside right now, so I just felt like it was more fitting to not even have my voice, to have not have my face in it. The videos have been doing amazing, so thank you to everybody who watched, liked, commented. I'm really appreciative of everything. I don't take none of this shit for granted, so thank you. Truly thank you. But let's jump straight into the podcast, all right? This was, I'll say it, by the time we're recording, this was like 3 days ago. I was outside getting my steps in, right? Because I try to walk, and I was just outside, and I took this amazing picture of the sun. And I realized that, like I said in another video, life really knows everything. There's not a single thing life does not know. It knows all the good it brings, it knows all the bad it brings. I realized when I was taking my walk, you have to love life, honestly, because life will show you everything that you want to know. There's nothing life will not show you if you don't love it. If you just simply enjoy life and not let the small things worry you, life will do what it has to do. Life will show you how hard you have to work to achieve the things you want to achieve. It will show you. But it will only show you if you have a genuine love for what it is and what it can do. Because if you only love life for what it can do and you don't accept the bad things, life will never give you what you want. You have to be able to admit that, oh yeah, sometimes life is not going to be great. Sometimes it will have its moments to where it's miserable. It's very terrible, in fact. But you can't just not let that work. You can't just not love life because it got hard. And I know it's hard to say because sometimes it really feels like, why is it only happening to me? I think it's one of the main things life wants for us to do. It just wants us to accept it, accept for how it is, for what it is, and that's it. Just love life for what it's supposed to be doing, what it is. Just let it love you, and let and love life. It just wants to be loved. Really, nothing can really take away from the fact of what life can do. There's nothing. There's no money. There's no women. There's no friends. There's nothing that you can take away from life that won't make it useful. The fact that we all just get to live on this one planet with each other, and we all have our own different friends, and what a friend to us is not a friend to another person, but that's still okay. It's really, I don't want to say magical, but I think the word is ethereal. I think that's how you say it. It's just so unique that nobody lives the same life. Like, even if they do the same things, they don't think the same way, they don't act the same way. We're just different. And sometimes I feel like that's a negative. Like, why am I different from everybody else? Like, why can't I just do what they're doing? Like, doing this. I would see my friends having fun. I'm like, damn, why can't I do that? Like, why am I even doing this shit? And then I realized, like, this is the life I chose. Like, I can't get mad and I can't try to change the life I chose because this is the life I chose. I can't, nothing I can really do about it. This is really what I wanted to do. And there's nothing more than that. I really love what I do. At some points, I didn't like it at all. Some points, I'd be up real late, getting clips on my phone, talking to people I know, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't be asked to do this no more. I can't. And it's just because I'm around them. Life has given me so much, and sometimes I've taken it for granted, but I'm starting to feel like I'm appreciating life way more, and I'm no longer taking what it's given me for granted. And I feel like it's starting to reward me for that. It's starting to show me that, yeah, this is what your life could be if you actually work and cherish the things around you. Like March, that was a tough month. That was a tough one. Oh my goodness. Even though that's like analytically my best month, ever. It still was like that was my toughest month. That I went through so much bullshit during that month, and the fact that I'm even still doing this. I wanted to quit last month. Oh my goodness, I couldn't deal with this shit any longer. And it wasn't even a matter of support or likes, 'cause I was getting comments telling me, keep going, keep going, keep going. I like your stuff, keep going. I just, it's just, I guess it was like a mental thing. I couldn't get myself to even show up for myself when I'm showing up for people I don't even know. I don't know. I guess that just came with a like a not a love for life and the things that life is rewarding me with. And now that I feel like I'm heading in that right direction and I'm loving life and I'm loving what it's doing for me and things like that, I feel like my life has gotten a bit better. It's definitely shown me some things that I need to work on, but it's fine. While I was out there walking, I was thinking, as I normally do, I'm just thinking. I was thinking about like my friends. Because I remember I was texting my friend and I don't remember exactly what he said, but the thought just hit me and I was like, damn, I'm not doing nothing with my friends. Like none of the stuff I do is with my friends. This podcast, I do it alone. My poetry, I do it alone. My book, I do it alone. Like all the big things that most people would try to involve their friends in, I have nothing. And I don't know if because of how selfish I am, or it's because of whatever reason, but it's real hard. It's real hard for me to include my friends into the things I'm doing because I feel like I'm the only one that gets what I'm trying to do. I don't really like involving other people in stuff that has to do with me. Like, for example, let's say I wanted to record a podcast, right? I don't really want to have to deal with, oh yeah, yeah, I can't do it today. Can we do it tomorrow? Or, damn, this file's corrupted. We got to record it again. Bro, we have to record it again, bro. What am I doing? I don't want to have to deal with that. And even though I know I probably won't have to, and I know the person I would invite, and he wouldn't really mind, I just don't like having to involve extra steps in what I want to do. 'Cause like sometimes I'll record a video, I get an idea, and I'll just write on my ideas. Cause I got that from my comment section. Thank you, who said it. And I'll just be like, I bet I'll record this video. I gotta record. Boom, and I'll start recording. I don't really want to have to say, yo, bro, can you say this? And then I gotta wait a couple hours for him to send it back to me. And then if I don't like it, he has to redo it again. It's just so much stuff that I don't want to go through. And I just felt like I had never wanted to go through, even when I was doing YouTube in the past. So I just always did it alone. And I'm doing it alone now. And it sucks. Because it's like, these are my friends. I want to involve them in what I'm doing. I want to bring them along with me as I'm growing and I'm getting bigger. But I feel like I can do that. I just don't think they can. I don't think I want them to join me in what I'm doing. Like if they do it, I'll support, but I want us to have our own stuff. Like even when me and my friend we was posting like unreleased music from rappers, I was helping him out, but I also have my own account because it's like, yeah, this is yours, but it's like if one day you just randomly change the password and I no longer have access to the account, all the work I just did was for nothing. So let me build my account and then yeah, so if I get paid off this, I can get 100%, I can just get 50 from him. It's really amazing. It's really amazing. I don't hate my friends. I just don't think I want to involve them in what I'm doing. And again, it might be because I'm just selfish and I don't really like involving people in my stuff, or it just might be out of genuine like I don't want to interrupt what my friends might have going on with my own stuff and what I feel like I should be doing or what I want to do. I don't know. Sometimes life gets a little bit too complicated for you to love, and I haven't found out the solution when it gets a bit too complicated. I'm only 17. I don't think I've ever said my age in like my most recent pods or videos, but I'm only 17. I'm still learning life just like the rest of us. I haven't figured everything out. I figured some things out, like how do people die young, or like what's the point of doing good. I figure like I figured that out, and just to like give a brief answer, the answer won't be justifiable. The answer for why good people die young is not justifiable in any way. It's not really a good thing. In fact, it's just there. Like in my opinion, I think good people die young because no matter the good you do in this world, you will eventually die. Death doesn't only go for old people or people who have illnesses. It goes for everybody equally. So the good person that was young and just alive doing their thing and got killed or died, that's just death doing its thing. And I know it's sad. It's very sad. The fact that some parents have to bury their kids. It's very sad, in fact. But that's just how life is. There's no real justification on why it happens. It just happens. That's the best way to put it. It's not that it should be right or it should be this way. It shouldn't be this way. There should be no reason why a 21-year-old is dying before their own mother or father. There should really be no reason for it. But that's just how it is. That's how it is. The, the death of, I think her name was Aaliyah, that shouldn't have happened. It shouldn't. She was only like 21, but it happened. And there's nothing we could really do about it. It happened. Do I wish it happened? No, I don't wish it should have happened. Because she was an amazing singer, and I feel like she could have done a lot more with her career, but there's nothing we can do. Death already came and took it. So, and the reason for good is just it's internal. It's not for the public. It's for you to do good. It's for the betterment of your own life and that person. The internet shouldn't really be involved into it. I feel like we place too much power into the hands of the internet. And I don't feel like this has to do with the growth of it. I just feel like this has to do with the overuse of it. Like, there should be no reason people are having full on conversations with ChatGPT. That sounds depressing. And it's like funny, like but it's genuinely depressing that we live in the time where people are having full blown human conversations with an AI model. I don't even want to say it's dystopian. This is just, it's sad. It's not even scary no more. It's just truly sad. And I'm having people in my life talk to me like they tell me that they do it. And I'm looking at them and I'm like, I'm not laughing with you. And they're laughing like it's funny. It's not funny. It's sad. You're having a conversation with an AI. If you're lonely and you talk to an AI model, I don't want to say go out and make friends because I know how hard that is, but I wouldn't resort to AI model being my first option. It might be my last, if not an option at all. The AI model it's just responding based on the input you give it. It's not a real person. It doesn't have the complexities or the emotional depth of a real person. It only has what you give it. So I don't think this AI shit is good for us at all. I don't think it's gonna be good for the future generation either. I think we need to start cleaning things up for them. Like my dad had new kids and I'm looking at them, I'm like, I don't want them to even be influenced by the grips of social media. I don't even want them to be on TikTok until they're like 15. If it's left up to me, they won't see a phone until they're like 13, 15. Because I just don't want them to even be in harm's way of the internet. Because I know what the internet did to me. And it may seem like I'm good now, but I've been on the internet for a while. I got on the internet maybe when I was like, what, 7, 8? There should be no reason why I was watching YouTube videos on my own at like 7, 8 years old. I don't know why. I was watching Jake Paul, Logan Paul, all those guys. I like 7, 8 years old. No, no, like 8, 9. I don't know why. I don't know why my mom allowed me to do that. Sometimes I wish my parents were a little bit more strict on me as a kid. And even though them not being strict is the reason why I was able to do things I'm able to do now. Like I'm the person I am now. I feel like I could have went a lot of things. I could have went a lot without doing the things I've had to do or seeing the things I've had to see. Like I don't want to introduce my little siblings to any of the craziness this internet shit has to offer. The internet isn't real life. So I'd rather them go through a negative experience in real life than on the internet. Because if you go through a negative experience in real life, you'd be able to become stronger as a human being. If you go through a negative experience on the internet, it's the internet. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about this internet shit, and we shouldn't. Like I said before, we place a little bit too much of a priority on the internet. We've let the internet, we've let people on the internet think that their opinions actually matter. And I know this is coming from me who makes opinionated content, but we've gone a little bit too far ahead of ourselves. I feel like we've all let the money that we're able to make now get to our heads. Because I know I have as well. Even the little money I have, I feel I act a little different now. I have a more calm aspect to me because I don't really have to worry about things. I feel like that's a lot of us. We're steady chasing the person ahead of us instead of looking at to see who's behind us. We're more focused on trying to go instead of enjoying it. That's why I started recording uh me during bits and pieces of my projects for poetry. Because like I wish I was recording like some moments when I was like creating my Black History Month project. I wish I was so I could go back and look like, damn, that's what I was thinking during that time. This is what I was doing. Like, this is where like this is where I was at that time. I encourage people just in general just to take videos of themselves. Like, I take, I do voice recordings every single month of just talking about life, and I'm probably the only person that will ever hear them. But it just feels therapeutic for me to just vent. And I'm not really venting like my problems or anything. Sometimes I do, but for the most part, I'm just talking about life. I'm just talking about what I'm doing, where I'm trying to go, how I'm trying to get there, and more. I'm not really doing much. It's more just a way for me to talk. And for the most part, I don't even really listen back on them. Like I can listen to the one in January and be like, wow, that's where I was. It took me a long time before I even had the courage to even post my podcast on YouTube. It took a long time coming just to me to even be able to start making regular videos. But this is the end of the Nimrodjaune podcast. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys next week. Peace.